Hello and welcome to Autocar India. Today it's a big day for Honda as they've launched their new 100cc motorcycle, the Shine 100. Now the Shine is a big name in Honda. The Honda Shine 125 has been a huge success, so they're now hoping to replicate the success of the Shine 125 with the new Shine 100. That being said, the Shine 100 and the Shine 125 do not have anything in common. This is a brand new motorcycle based on a brand new platform. It has a new frame as well as a new engine. Let me quickly run you through the details, starting with the design. Now the design seems inspired by the Shine, and that's not a bad thing at all. It looks like a typical commuter. If you look at the front end, you have a very simple, basic looking headlight cowl. You have a halogen headlight and halogen turn indicators without a clear lens on top of it. Let's move to the side and you see the tank over here. It's very neatly shaped. It's the long rectangular looking tank and it has no crease lines or deep knee recesses at all. So again, very simple to manufacture, I believe, and again it looks very simple and basic. You have a few stickers over here to just liven up the appearance and the big Shine logo over here, and the tail section again is pretty compact and neat with flat surfaces. You have a halogen tail light at the rear and the halogen turn indicators. So a lot of people in this segment like a very simple design, design that isn't really too jarring to look at, and I think in a very typical Honda fashion, they've come up with a very neat looking commuter. Let's talk about the seat now. Again, it's a pretty long seat. The seat height is about 786 mm and it looks quite comfortable. The riding position should be quite comfortable. I'll just get on the motorcycle, and as you can see, I'm seated on top of the motorcycle. The handlebar is within easy reach and everything feels quite comfortable. So again, there's a lot of room for somebody of my size to sit behind as well, and that's typically what people demand in this segment, a nice comfy seat that they could traverse the rural roads on as well as the semi-urban areas. Now let's move to the heart of the matter. This is a brand new engine over here, 99.7cc. It's an air-cooled single-cylinder engine. It makes 5.6 kilowatts, which is roughly translates to about 7.61 horsepower, and it makes 8.05 newton meters of torque. Now these figures are in the same ballpark as the competition, and I'm expecting this engine to be quite refined in a very typical Honda way. The Honda Shine engine, for example, is super refined, and I'm expecting the same of this motorcycle's engine as well. In terms of fuel economy, now Honda claims that it delivers the best-in-class fuel economy. However, they haven't given out an exact or rather claimed fuel economy figure. So we will be testing this motorcycle soon, and we will tell you what the fuel economy is like. And if you don't want to miss out on that information, if you do not want to miss out on the road test, you must consider hitting that subscribe button right away. Let's move to the chassis now. Again, it feels like a nice and light motorcycle. As you take it off the stand, it feels pretty light. It's got a new diamond frame and is suspended by a telescopic fork at the front and twin shock absorbers at the back. There is no preload adjustment, however. The ground clearance is about 168 mm, which is again pretty decent. And let's talk about the wheels again. These are alloy wheels, 5-spoke alloy wheels, and you have a drum brake at the front and the rear. So again, there is no disc brake option at all. So in terms of features, there isn't a lot, but again, it's very typical. You have a side stand cutoff feature. You have a twin pod instrumentation over here. You have a speedo, you have an odometer, you have your fuel economy, and other telltale lights over here. So very simple, basic instrumentation, basic switch gears is something that we've seen in previous Honda commuter motorcycles, as well as this mirror, the grips, everything seems taken off the same parts bin. The bike is available in 5 colors and bookings have opened. Speaking of, the price of the motorcycle is 64,900, and that's a pretty competitive price. It falls between the Hero HF Deluxe on one end and the Hero Splendor on the other. So again, it sits bang in the middle of these motorcycles, in the middle of this competition, and the price is quite competitive. However, this is an introductory price tag. So with that, that's the new Honda Shine 100. Let us know what you think about the motorcycle in the comment section.